Someone says, I'm so stressed. And immediately someone's like, what do you have to be stressed about? It's like, hey, bitch. All right. You're not in my head. Sure. Maybe I am stressed because I didn't make it to the sale at TJ Maxx, but that's a big deal to me. My name is Chaka Convict. I'm a queen with a question.
And I'm Dr. Thomas Whitfield, and I hopefully have an answer to that question.
I want to talk about mind, body, and soul. I'm on a health journey, blah, blah. How my mind truly dictates my physical health. And I just want to know more about that because, the old cliche, mind over matter, I just never felt it to be more true than lately because of my mental clarity.
Yeah, so there is absolutely a bidirectional relationship between our mind and our body, our mental health and our physical health. If we are taking care of ourselves, if we're eating well, getting enough sleep, drinking water, we are going to mentally perform better. I think of something like weight loss and the role that food has played in your life specifically. So in those times where maybe you have been more depressed or you've been using food as a coping mechanism, your body was responding to that with you being less healthy and you gaining more weight. And then you started taking care of some of those things, maybe stopped going to food as frequently, and your body changed. I mean, that's a very clear example of it for you.
And sure, a GLP-1 can help with that, but it ain't the miracle drug everyone claims it to be. Trust me, I've done the legwork. I'm a binge eater, right? So it's like, why am I eating to make myself sick? And then it's like, oh, you want to be sick. I have somebody in my life that has Munchausen. My understanding of it is they can make themselves sick in just by convincing themselves mentally that they're sick. I'm sure that's not the definition perfectly, but generally. Sure. Is there some things you can do mentally to make yourself well if they can make themselves sick?
Well, let me tell you about this fucking crazy study. So out of the University of Wisconsin, they followed almost 29,000 people for 8 years. And they found that people who were under stress and viewed that stress as being harmful to them or believed that stress was harmful to them, they had a 43% increased risk of death. So what that literally shows is that the way that we perceive what is going on to us and what it's doing to us actually influences our physical health. So yes, the way that we think about what is happening to us plays a huge role in our physical outcomes. So the circumstances are not as important as how you're managing the circumstances. There are things that you can do, like challenging your automatic thoughts if you are having a lot of unhelpful thoughts, engaging in breath work, mindfulness, anything that relaxes the body. These are all great ways of managing stress, and they have real impacts on our health.